Hello, welcome back to Irregular Star Gaming. I am Retin, and I have no one with me today. No one can really make it out, so I decided to do my first solo gameplay video. And since I'm alone, I thought Thomas Was Alone would be a fitting game. Never played it, always heard good things. Kind of a blank beginning though, but I think it's all shapes, so we'll see. Let's go. And enter is not the key to go. Space. The program was a failure. People forgot that. It was my fault. The code started. Wasn't special. It was just AI. Oh. Moving keys.
Was alone.
Oh.
Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Alright. Oh, okay, so just get to the door? Well, I have soothing music and a British man.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
Okay.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Are people bad at falling? I mean, gravity kinda does the work, right? I mean, I guess he takes no fault. Whatever. Moving on. I'm questioning this way too much for what it is.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to...
I should, like, not be going
Jump.
through this as fast. I'm totally robbing the
Worked.
narration.
Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Inverted fall. Okay. I feel like I gotta tilt my neck
jump.
just to...
But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail.
Oops. Oh well.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it...
I really should just let him talk before I do anything.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was
ooh,
not to be trusted.
No.
It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Oh, okay, they're just falling
He was
when I'm...
starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Paranoia.
Okay.
Thomas
Upsies.
wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
He is really thoughtful for just a rectangle.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why was the world
My
tested?
keyboard is gonna make this so loud, I apologize.
Obvious.
I should have plugged the controller. Next time. Maybe. If I remember.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Or do
He
I?
made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Do you think he can float? He's just like... Well, whatevs.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
barely made that. It's kind of got this whole little Zen thing going on. And I'm digging the shadow play. You really just kind of, like, if you stop pressing left or right, you just kind of instantly drop. Your whole momentum just dies.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was
Inverted
evolving.
faller, not
He just
jumper.
wished he had someone to share it with.
Main consistent game, with your own terminology. Any more of those collectibles? Kind of want some more collectibles. No? This is a pretty... I mean, there's not even much in the background to keep me entertained, so yeah, this is pretty lonely. You know, the achievement kind of... You can't see it, but kind of spoiled it for me. QEL buttons.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Okay, now I gotta get all the shapes to their spots. Got it.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually. Not technically graceful. Probably the wrong word, but you know, fine.
Go, go, go.
Was
Oh, that was
skinny
bad.
little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Okay, so orange block is chubby and slow. Red block is thin and jumps higher. Come on. Look at your little head. Wait. No. That was bad. That was good. Those little weenie jumps. Oh. So apparently I could have made that by myself. I misjudged greatly. Oop. Boom. I mean, it's not... It's close enough. Close enough, boom. Okay, that's an odd...
Okay, this was more like it. The glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Lots of switch. Oh. Am I really that dumb? No, not that dumb. Or maybe I am. This seems like a very slow way to go about this. Like, there's gotta be a quicker way to do it. But don't think... Oh, there we go. This is gonna suck when I get a lot more shapes.
Was this good?
You know, let's go with the
On the
short
surface,
handicap
did
one
not
first.
seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Oh, Chris is kind of a
He'd been
jerk.
able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Okay, so just had to make sure that I don't need Thomas. We made it. Why is it all tilty? Like, I don't actually slide.
Pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
Again.
The next portal would split them up.
Chris,
Only for a few
kind of a
levels.
jerk. I don't like Chris. Chris actually kind of reminds me of my friend Thomas. Always wanting to do stuff just on his own. Okay. Yay, water puzzle. Everyone loves water puzzle. Well, my fault for making fun of water puzzle. That's my fault for just... Oh look, little Thomas flakes. Looks like goldfish food. But there's not a goldfish in there. Yeah, we'll wait. There we go. Bingo.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Yay.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
Well, at least John's not Chris.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
Can he? No. No.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
See, I mean,
Tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
see, he means well. He's just kind of doofy. Not like freaking Chris. Okay. There we go. I keep doing these blind jumps, and it's gonna thing. Get the thing. Get the thing. Thing. Must get thing. Compulsion to get thing. can get a thing. Okay. Wait. Heh. Got the thing. Got the thing. Need stupid Chris. Oh, no. I need helpful John. You know what's funny so far? Is I have a friend named John, a friend named Thomas, as you know, and I actually have a friend named Chris. Go figure. Game knows. Help if I hit jump.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Oh. There we go. So this game is basically like Ladder Builder, the game. Because that's all I've been doing the entire time, is just building ladders out of people. Or, well, staircases. That would be far more accurate than ladder. Had one job. One job. Come on. No, no.
Either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
No! Yes! Oh, like...
Less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
No, I should have committed. Okay, I see what I need to do. Totally see what I need to do. Let's get little jerk face up there first. Yes! They seek it. They seek it there. Huh, okay. Anyway, got the thing. Next, because we got a little stumpy one, and then we got a medium one, and then we got the tall one. So what's next? A wide one? It's like all I can think of that isn't really. Alright. Thomas. Okay. And Chris. Boom. Okay, what's the next one gonna be called? Let's see if it's Sam. I know it's Sam. It'll be funny if it's Sam.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Yeah, probably gonna need him to get across this. Now that I'm thinking about little Stumpy here. Oh. Okay, nailed it.
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
Keep them? What the hell? I mean, what? Sure, one's a dot, but one is clearly like 2 dots. That's a line, right? 2 points line, not a dot. Okay, next person. They're shaped. Oh wow.
So, this was how Claire would die.
Oh, Claire.
She knew it would happen eventually.
I don't know a Claire.
Rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
No, Claire, don't
Crumbling
despair.
pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
Oh, no.
Hey, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Oh, okay. So she can float.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Oh my,
You know,
Claire.
floating in water.
I know you can't jump, but come on, Claire. I literally have to carry Claire. Can Claire move with someone on her? She can. You go, Claire. Thanks, Claire.
Right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
I mean, all you do is float. That's not a very, like... It's not... That didn't happen. Edit that out. Didn't happen. It's flawless from start to finish. Oh. Good thing being slightly submerged wasn't enough to kill Thomas. How many stages is this?
Claire arrived just in time. It was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Okay. So I gotta switch to Thomas, switch to... Oh. Got it. Thought I was gonna have to like jump and switch, and no, I just need to
As the water
wait.
began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Claire wondered if Thomas
No!
would make a- Claire arrived just in time. Which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to
Okay.
arrive.
Okay, get her there. Come on. Come on, Claire. No more. Thank you, Claire. And then we gotta get over. I'm going to get that little block. I'm not
As the
about...
water began to rise,
Oh, no.
Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Well, so far, as many as it took is one.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good save.
No! Well, you know what? I got it. That's the important part. The important part
Claire
is I
arrived
got it.
just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Okay. Now, 2 restarts. That's not bad. 2 is not bad. Okay, so if I'm in water, I can jump. If I'm not in water, she can't jump.
As the water began to rise, Claire
So,
vowed to save this little rectangle.
If these
in as
2 are
many
here,
restarts as it
where
took.
is John and Chris?
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good save.
Oi, 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 oi. No, no, no.
She more the lone Avenger type. She liked that.
Oi. No, no,
Sole
Thomas.
hero in a world
Thomas,
of
right in the center.
rectangles
Right in the
and
center, Thomas.
Conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Oh, just, okay. Whatever. No, not about that. Wait. Claire can't jump very high. Really?
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here.
Yeah, they are.
Why the world made it so difficult.
Oh my god. Okay. Bippity boppity. There. Okay. Well, might as well. Oh. That would have been bad to just walk off. Yay. I like the palette for the...
Probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
Probably Chris.
Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough. His jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities.
Wait, no, that's a dumb idea.
Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Oh, okay, I think I get this. I hope I get this. Man, wait, no, Chris. Chris, what are you doing to me, Chris? I feel like I have to be doing this like the worst possible way. Wait, no, 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 you can stay there. Get out of the way. John, what are you doing to me, John? And Claire. Wait, what?
Where's Chris gone? Was he
Oh,
off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall?
that was some weird physics.
Claire was honest. And she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events.
Why was the text?
Still,
You think it would have been tied to Chris?
reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Or not Chris, John. I bet Chris is off, like, making friends with a trapezoid or something. Seems like a total Chris thing to do. To side with the ones with more sides. He's probably beside himself noticing this. Okay, I'll stop. I'll set the puns aside and we'll just keep going like this. I keep tilting my neck just because everything's all like angled. Come on, John. Probably gonna need you to go in second. Nice.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened
I think for
senses
now
told her
I'm
that there were
done
multiple paths.
because this is fun, but it's going on a little long, and it's kind of lost that relaxing vibe for me. Good game though. I mean, I want to see what becomes of them, so I'll probably do another part later. But for now, I think I'm just going to call this. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it wasn't funnier. There wasn't really a lot to go with. They are just kind of squares and rectangles. But the British guy is pretty cool. I like his narration. Again, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, drop them down below, share the video around, and hopefully next time I'll have someone else back because I kind of really want to continue Guacamelee. So leave it in the comments if you think that would be a good idea too, so that way I can show Tom and guilt him into coming back. Alright, as always, shine on.